Okay, we're going to give this one a wing. Activity 7.6 is creating a shared folder through Windows Explorer. So what we're going to do is we're going to open Windows Explorer, hit Start, Windows Explorer, and then you're going to browse down to the C. So we're waiting for computer, going down to C, we're going into this, Chapter 7, and we're going to create, you can see that I just did one and I didn't call it anything. We're going to create a new folder by clicking Organize right up here at the top, and then New Folder. It just brings one automatically, and we're going to name it Shared Data as the new name. So now what we're going to do is we're going to click this file and we're going to click Share, the icon on the command bar. In the file sharing dialog box, type domain users. And be sure to spell it right. Domain users, and then we're going to click Add. And that's okay. This adds domain users to the access control list for the share you are creating. Right now we don't have any, so we're going to stop and go back and find out about creating some domain users. So I'm going to put you on pause again. Okay, I looked back in the glossary and in the index, and I couldn't find anywhere where it shows us how to actually add domain users. So you should be able to set this up and then add people later. So we're going to try that again. We're supposed to type domain users in the text box and click Add. Unable to locate user domain users. Okay. And then what we're supposed to do is this adds domain users to the access control list for the share you are creating. And then you click Share. Okay, so maybe it didn't find any, but we should be able to have set it up first and then add them later. This creates the new share, and this may take a few minutes, so I'm going to put us on pause again. While this is going on, a window came up that said Activate Windows Now. Click this message to start activation. So, whoop, and then it disappeared. Okay. Okay, well this has been going for over 10 minutes, so I don't think we're going to get anywhere without having a real domain user. So since I wasn't able to find anything in the book through the glossary, so we're going to cancel this. Oh, well, maybe try that. What were we supposed to do? Shared data. Share, we're supposed to click on that. Shared data, share. This folder is already shared. Okay. Click Share to create a new share. So when we click that now, we get this, change sharing permissions. Let's see what this is. Let's do this again. Domain, whoops, domain users. Add. Unable to locate, that's okay, but we're going to share. So Okay, so we are supposed to write down the UNC Universal Naming, oh, it just slipped me, Convention, I think is what it is, 94. Universal Naming Convention path. All right, that users will use to connect to the new share. So I'm assuming that we're looking at that right there, and it would be // capital MSN dash capital SRV dash 057 / shared space data. Shared data is also in capitals. So write that down, and we're going to hit done. Okay, and so now we can go ahead and in the server manager, we're going to close this. Let's see if this works. In the server manager, open the share and storage management console. Okay, so in the server manager, we're supposed to open the share and storage management console. Well, I can't find it on this page anywhere along in here. When I hit storage and it opens up, I only have Windows Server and Backup. So what's the next best thing to do? We go to Start, and we're going to search for the share and storage management. Okay, there we go. So we're going to click on that. And press F5 to verify. So we're in there, and we're going to press F5 to verify. Okay, and it automatically came up, so it shows us that there's 6 properties there, that the shared data share is there. And here it is right here, shared data. I don't know how to make that different. There it goes, shared data. Okay, and then we're going to click properties. Okay, that didn't work. So now we need to find properties. Let's see, select shared data and select properties. Here it is over here on the right pane. And we're going to type in the dialog box, this is a shared folder, in the description text box. So okay, and then we're going to click the permissions tab, and this opens the dialog box where you can modify either NTFS or share permissions. So we could modify this if we wanted to. Set permissions to set share permissions for users who access this folder over the network, or to set NTFS permissions for users who access the folder locally. So, excuse me, this is where you could modify that. So you're going to click OK to save the changes and close the dialog box. To create shared folders using advanced sharing, you use the Properties dialog box for a folder. And that's another exercise. So there we learned how to create a shared folder through Windows Explorer. Thank you for joining me on this adventure.